We've journeyed together through time, explored the annals of history. We've seen empires rise, civilizations fall, and the ebb and flow of power across continents. Today, our journey takes us to Yemen, a land steeped in ancient history, a cradle of civilization. We've previously touched upon Yemen's rich cultural tapestry, its architectural marvels like the Shibam skyscrapers and the ancient city of Sana'a. But there's another story to tell, a tale of loss, longing, and the fight for cultural justice. This is the story of Yemen's stolen artifacts, treasures looted and scattered across the globe, residing in the hallowed halls of renowned museums. These artifacts are not mere objects. They are fragments of Yemen's soul, whispers of its glorious past, tangible links to its ancestors. Their absence leaves a void, a yearning for a complete narrative of their own history. Our journey will take us through the grand halls of the British Museum, the Louvre, and other repositories of art and history. We'll delve into the stories behind these artifacts, their significance, and the legal battles surrounding their repatriation. This is not just about Yemen, it's about the universal right of a people to their heritage, the moral imperative to right the wrongs of the past. Join me as we explore this complex and often overlooked aspect of cultural heritage preservation. Our first stop is the iconic British Museum in London, a treasure trove of artifacts from around the globe. Within its vast collection lies a significant number of Yemeni artifacts, each with a story to tell.
One such artifact is the stunning Alabaster Stela of Madkarib, a Yemeni king from the ancient kingdom of Sama. This intricately carved stela, dating back to the 7th century BC, depicts the king in ceremonial attire, offering a glimpse into the artistry and religious practices of ancient Yemen.
Another notable artifact is a collection of bronze statues from the Bronze Age, showcasing the advanced metalworking skills of the ancient Yemenis. These statues, depicting deities and mythical creatures, are testament to the rich religious and cultural beliefs of the time.
Dr. Sarah Jones, an archaeologist specializing in ancient Yemen, emphasizes the significance of these artifacts. These pieces are not just beautiful objects, she explains. They are primary sources for understanding the history, religion, and daily life of ancient Yemen.
However, the presence of these artifacts in the British Museum is not without controversy. Many argue that they were acquired through dubious means during the colonial era, a time when powerful nations often exploited weaker ones, plundering their cultural treasures. The debate surrounding the ownership and rightful home of these artifacts continues to this day. Our journey continues beyond the British Museum, leading us to the Louvre in Paris, another world-renowned institution housing a vast collection of art and artifacts. Here, amidst masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, reside Yemeni treasures, often overshadowed by their more famous counterparts.
One such treasure is a collection of ancient Yemeni manuscripts, some dating back to the early Islamic period. These manuscripts, written in elegant Arabic calligraphy, contain a wealth of knowledge, covering topics from religion and philosophy to science and poetry.
The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City also houses its share of Yemeni artifacts, including a collection of intricately woven textiles and intricately carved wooden doors. These objects, often overlooked in the grand scheme of the museum's collection, speak volumes about the artistry and craftsmanship of the Yemeni people. They offer a glimpse into the domestic life and cultural practices of a civilization that thrived for centuries. These are just a few examples of the many museums around the world that house Yemeni artifacts. From the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg to the Museum of Islamic Art in Doha, pieces of Yemen's cultural heritage are scattered across the globe, often displayed alongside artifacts from other cultures, their origins and significance sometimes overlooked.